Hi guys, good afternoon. It is a nice sunny day. It was a nice sunny morning, but now it's a nice sunny but windy afternoon. It's very windy, so be careful if you're out and you have to be in it. Um, it's like 26 miles an hour, I think she said. Oh my gosh. And when I say she, I'm referring to the lady who begins with an A that we can't say or she's going to react. So, how are you? I have some updates for you today, and so that's what I thought I would do. Where should I begin? We have what, two or three I could think of off the top of my head. One is we got our COVID shot yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. We got our first COVID shot yesterday. So I would like to keep you guys up to date on that. Any symptoms I have or any good, bad, something, whatever's going on. Because if you're like me, you were, who is reluctant to get it in the first place, um, it might help you to know somebody who has gotten it. And that, the reason I was so reluctant is not necessarily, um, there's, what am I trying to say? Everyone has their own, and some people think vaccinations are a good idea, some think they're a bad idea. That's not necessarily my issue. I think too much of one thing is not a good thing. So too many vaccinations can't be all fabulous. But my main thing here is that because COVID-19 is so new, basically we haven't had any testing in relation to other illnesses and viruses and cures and treatments, and there's been about a year of testing, and so that's not very much, and that's not very much to say on long-term effects on people. I mean, you can only basically go back a year, I guess, or less, depending on when people started getting treated for it. And so that's my thing. I just want to make sure that that it's the healthiest choice for us. Now, of course, I realize getting COVID is not healthy for us. So, and with Texas and a few other states, Oklahoma, Georgia. What else did you say? There were some states that are lifting the mask mandate, and so I don't think that is a good idea. So we need to protect ourselves and be healthy. And in addition to wearing masks, please wear masks. In addition to that, wash your hands. All this stuff. Taking vitamins, you've heard me say vitamin C and zinc are very effective for this virus, and actually so is Listerine mouthwash, gargling it, and which is what I thought when this whole thing started anyway. So do all that. But we got the shot yesterday, and my arm is sore. Not painful, not excruciatingly sore, but it is sore, and it has been sore since I woke up. So today, and so since I just got it yesterday, that's been pretty much, we got it I think at 3 o'clock yesterday, and so it's been a day, and well, I got up at 7 today, and so from then until now, right now is 6:10 or something like that. So, I've been sore. That's it. I feel fine. I feel active. In fact, I was crawling around on the floor today. Everything is fine so far, and that's good. And then Jason said he has had less soreness than I have, and so day one. Next bit of update is about Chewy. Um, we have been noticing for I really probably at least 2 months now. Actually, he's been getting this cough, which isn't like him. Dogs cough. Okay, but every day from not every day. Every um I don't know, a few hours maybe. I mean, it's just a cough and he sounds like he wants to kind of gag or throw up, but he never does. But it's just been going on, and so I took him to the vet today, and Chewy was generally like just always healthier than Hollywood. He never had to go to the vet for anything. In fact, I can't even think of when he last went. So he's almost 12. He'll be 12 in July. And so I said, Jason, maybe we need to check this cough out. So, now we over here, of course, have weather issues, and he's on his allergy meds twice a day, which is kind of a lot. But it's been windy, it's been snowy, it's been hot, it's been all. So we're thinking it could be allergies. But Chewy for years now has had low grade heart murmurs, like level 1 or stage 1 or whatever that. And so you can see, I mean, hasn't really progressed any since I've said he's had them for years, but you of course don't want to take that lightly. And so he's almost 12, and so we're thinking it could be that, it could be allergies, it could be a few things, of course. And so he went today, and they told me he had a couple of things wrong, I guess. One thing is his heart murmur has been, I guess, acting up or some. So they recommended putting him on heart medication. I think mostly that is so it doesn't get too bad before we do something about it. Like we're jumping ahead instead of just noticing it when there's a humongous issue, but there is an issue. And so he's been put on some heart medication. I'm gonna have to look at everything later. He came home with like 4 bottles of stuff. One is his allergy, I think 2 are heart medications, and the third one is antibiotics. He had this tonsils. I want to say infection, but is that right? Something with his tonsils going on, making his throat kind of sore, and so either of those two, the heart or the tonsil thing, could have been causing the cough. Also, he has a bad tooth infection, a seriously bad tooth infection. Oh my gosh. And I don't know how we do this. The vet says we take excellent care of our dogs. Like we're not perfect. No one is perfect. But we know stuff, and we try stuff, and we're attentive to. And they're always in such fantastic condition, but their teeth are so not in fantastic condition. So now, of course, dogs, they go around the yard, they do all this, they eat whatever they find. In fact, I forgot. I totally forgot. Yeah, the other day, so Chewy's chewing on a screw. We hear him chewing on something, and I asked Jason to check on him because I was unaware of dropping food, or I thought he got all of his treats from earlier or something. So he went over there, checked on him, and he's eating a screw. So sometimes you just can't help but dogs pick up. As long as you get to it as quick as you can and check the situation out and do what you can do. So that might have contributed to him. I mean, that was the other day, so I don't know. Contributed to him having an infection, but I don't think you can just sit there and chew on screws and everything is cool. So, um, but you know, Hollywood had teeth issues as well, and our Labrador Lucky had teeth issues as well. I believe, I'm sure I told you, I myself have gone to the dentist last year for a root canal. Apparently, I don't know. um, we're really hard on our teeth, and so, um, yeah, he got a shot at the vet for an antibiotic shot, and then they came home with antibiotic meds and some heart medication and some refill on his allergy med, and then so there's Chewy. Otherwise, I mean, he's eating, he's drinking, and you know, you guys have dogs and cats and stuff. I'm sure you're like us, and like your guys are like ours. It is so hard to tell if they're not feeling good because they run around and play anyway. They want to be with you, hang out with you. They yell, they yell all day anyway. I mean, it's. I'm glad. I'm glad he's eating. I'm glad he's doing everything he's doing. Um, it does make it a little harder to tell when something is wrong. But yeah, we were thinking this for a little bit now, and so he'll be fine. He's doing good, and he's napping right now. But like I said, I was on the floor today, and he was all with me and hanging out with us and stuff, and then eating, and I gave him some soft food. I'm like really good canned food today, and so he's good. And then I feel like I had another update to share with you, but those were the main two. I got. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, so update number 3. About my chair. I called the I was gonna say the vet. I called the chair company today to see how that's going, because I went to the doctor last Wednesday, I believe it was, right? And so I just wanted to make sure. Oh, I got a yawn. I wanted to make sure the paperwork was going through, and if I had to do anything or just what was, So I called today, and they basically said they got the paperwork on this. I think she said the 2nd, which awesome. Okay, cool. And then and they will just call me when I need to do something. They had to get with my insurance, and they had to get with yeah, my insurance was in the next step, I guess. Hey, does that mean that they got with the insurance already? Because they called me back later today, like earlier today, and said that they were going to call my nursing service and have the therapist come out here and my nurse and do all that weighing stuff and measuring stuff and getting that stuff situated. So, and then I don't know if this relates to that or not, but my nurse did call me today, and she's gonna come tomorrow. So either that means she was just gonna come fill my meds, or they already called her and she's gonna come and do that. But
I think it's just for your meds, honestly.
I kind of think so too. That's sad. That's
sad.
sad.
Susan is licensed.
Oh really? Oh. So that's interesting. Yeah, that would be kind of coincidental and fast if it was about my chair, but that would be kind of cool. So I might just do my meds, but so that's going on with my chair. So that's update number 3. Hi. Well, I'm just full of news today, aren't I? So, and I don't know what else that might be I got a package today I was expecting, so thank you finally. It was held up by the weather, and so that was that. But that's partly why I was on the floor. I was opening it and getting stuff situated. It was one of my reborn babies. I didn't get a new one. I had one fixed. But I'll let me see. Jason will put in the link. I think I'm sure. Doug and Lori Grover, they're on YouTube as well. Um, they've made one of my reborn babies, and they fixed up this one, and they're going to make me another one. So, and they're really awesome, and they're good friends and really talented reborn artists. And so, yeah, check them out if you want to, if you can, if you're interested in that. And I'm gonna have to do another reborn post because I haven't done one in a while, but that's for another day. So you guys have a good day, and we love you, and I will be keeping you updated on all of that stuff. um but that was just step one, I guess, of all this uh upcoming stuff. And so hopefully it's all good, and it's seeming pretty good so far. And so, hooey, have a good day. I'm tired. Have a good day. We love you, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.